Alright, here we go, Cold Waters, a Cold War era submarine simulator. I think it's a really good game and it has been out for a while. It has received a couple of updates and new gameplay features. And I've been playing these kinds of games since Silent Hunter 3 and 4. Both of them are amazing, especially with mods. And maybe I'm going to play those as well and record them. But for now, we're going to play Cold Waters. And actually many of the criticisms that I read online that this game was not Silent Hunter. It feels a little bit more arcadey, but nonetheless I think it's really good, and Silent Hunter type of gameplay would have been next to impossible to implement with these kinds of ships and submarines, mainly because the tactics are completely different and the technology is completely different. So let's go ahead and check out the units. What this game has to offer. I think these models are really well done. We got the good old Los Angeles class nuclear attack submarine. So we get to be like the USS Dallas in the Hunt for the Red October, chase down Sean Connery. We even got some whales. Sometimes they swim around. And we can only play as the Americans in this vanilla version. There are a couple of mods, but for now I'm going to play the original. And here we have the Typhoon, although this one is not the Typhoon 7 with the stealth drive. And actually this game has a lot to offer. We can also go up against the Chinese in the Pacific theater. But the classic game mode, I guess, is the Atlantic theater. And there are 3 different campaigns. 1984, I think that's the standard. 1968 with way less impressive technology. I think it's really hard to play this campaign. And the South China Sea with the USS Seawolf or Seawolf class submarine. But for now I'm going to go for just one mission and do this duel. After several uneventful days, sonar reports a lone contact. And fight a one-on-one duel with an enemy SSN. Alright, here we go. Now, Narwhal class. Should we go for random? Yeah, let's go for random. And we got a Sturgeon. USS Ray. Alright, let's go. And let's check out what are the conditions. 1200 hours, 15th of December 1984. Contact bearing 100, designated Sierra 1. Storm, high winds on the surface, weak surface duct. It's important. There's a lot to study about underwater acoustics. But I'm not going to go into that, mainly because I don't know much about the subject. And moderate thermal layer, that's great. Alright, we can close to these kinds of ranges, or all hands to man-to-battle stations, and we can also modify the weaponry. We got the Mark 48 wire-guided torpedoes, and mobile submarine simulator, mainly because it's a decoy, and UGM Maverick missile. Then we got the Tomahawk anti-ship missile and Tomahawk land attack missile. But I'm quite happy with the loadout, and here is our baby. And we got 4 Mark 48s loaded. So let's go, all hands man battle stations.
On sonar, lost contact. Last bearing 100. Contact faded.
Okay, we lost contact right away. So what I want to do first is go to silent running.
Quiet.
Russian subs were more noisy than the US counterparts, and they did not have that kind of sophisticated detection technology.
On sonar, new contact bearing 099. Designated Sierra 1.
Alright, we got Sierra 1. Probably lost contact with him because he's above this weak duct or moderate layer. So what I'm going to do is go up there.
Make depth
150.
150 feet, dive high.
possibly will make detection more easy, and with a targeting solution 41%, that's not that great.
Come left to 085, helm I.
Alright, contact faded. So let's turn into him and try to regain contact. Yeah, windy, stormy seas here. So later we're going to play the campaign, but for now let's just do these one-on-one duel. Alright, no contact. And we are going really slow, I think with only 5 knots. Yeah, we are restricted because of the silent running. And we did not regain contact. I can also go with the active sonar if I want to give away my position, but for now let's just go and stalk our prey. Alright, so probably he's down here somewhere. Alright, let's go deep, try to regain.
Make depth 500 feet, dive I.
I also want to maneuver in a position where he cannot detect me and I can launch my torpedoes, basically what they call in the baffles, behind him. And so we can manage to stay completely undetected. Oh, look at that beauty. I think these models are really nicely done here.
Con, helm, steady course.
And did we lose this guy already? We got also a towed sonar array right here. And depth is almost 400, so I'm going to go from silent running and increase speed to 10
Make
knots.
turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering I. Con, maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots. Come right to
Try to go
1
like
1
that.
helm I.
Also, speed up time with the F9 key.
Con, helm, steady course.
Well, maybe this guy escaped, or Sierra 1.
Con, sonar, regain
Here we
contact
go.
on Sierra 1.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Go back to ultra quiet. Whoa, range is going wild.
Come left to 061 helm I.
Had it on fast, so 57% solution. We gotta wait for 95, and from 95 we get to see this
Con,
guy as
helm,
well.
steady course.
I got a suspicion that it's going to be an alpha. Or maybe not. Just doing 12 knots. So here we have the signature. Basically you have to match these lines. But I cannot really see much, so I think probably this guy's where I initially thought he was,
Make depth
above the layer.
150 feet, dive I.
So could be a delta. Alright, let's try to go up and above this layer. Help our detection, basically clear up this picture. And 78%. We are still collecting data. And range we only have 5,300 yards or 5.3 kilo yards. And actually we are not in a bad position, so going
Come
to
left to 061 helm I.
want to be basically like this in the baffle, so he won't know what's coming.
Con sonar Sierra 1
Oh.
is classified as submerged submarine.
Victor 3, alright.
Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine. Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as submerged
And here
submarine.
we go, Victor 3. I probably misclicked. So if he would suspect that I am near, he would be pinging like an idiot with his active sonar. But just going on his merry way. So I could possibly launch a torpedo. Oh, he's really deep down. Okay.
Con, dive at 150 feet, dive I.
Alright, he's turning around, probably. Crazy Ivan. But we are rigged for silent running, and we are above this layer, so... if I launch now, then possibly he won't know where I am because of this layer. So what I want to do is set my torpedo depth. And one of them is going to be on active search. And just launch 2 of these torpedoes.
Come left to 028 helm I.
Yeah, these torpedoes are wire guided. So basically allows me to control them even after launch. And they have to be wire guided because water absorbs most of the other kind of signals, wireless signals.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 029. Contact faded.
Okay, we lost him. Alright, let's go below the layer.
Make depth 250 feet, dive I.
Right when I wanted to launch. Yeah, but anyway, for example, Wi-Fi or wireless internet signals are absorbed by water, and the human body is mostly consisting of water, so that's why when many people
Con helm steady
are
course.
around, it could affect the quality of the connection, wireless connection basically.
Make depth 200 feet, dive I.
Let's go down to easy level. Let's sink to a whole new level. I don't want to launch my torpedoes until I regained contact. I don't think he moved away.
Come left to
Yeah, maybe he turned around once
025
more.
helm I.
Yeah, ambient noise is 100 decibels. Probably that's why we are constantly losing contact with him. Also don't know which part of the Atlantic we are right now.
Steady course.
Alright, let's just increase time a little bit until we are regaining.
Con, dive at 500 feet, dive by.
We have contact once more. So, reconfigure the depth, the torpedoes, and yeah, only 42% solution. That's not too great. So
Come left to 352 helm I.
I think he's going on his less known course. Bearing is 9. He's doing 12 knots and 9,000 yards according to this kind of solution. Yeah, but actually I'm going to launch now.
Con, fire control,
And one
we've lost the
torpedo
wire.
right there.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Now we have lost the wire immediately, so I don't get to control these torpedoes. So when they reach their original waypoint, they're going to activate and go into search mode, and they have these search patterns. And let's hope we configure them correctly. And looks like we are in the baffle, so possibly he won't. He hadn't heard these
helm, steady course.
torpedo launches. Yeah, otherwise we get to play around with the torpedoes, reconfigure them, even guide them to the target. But anyway, let's hope these guys are going to get him. And 69%, yeah, like I said, from 95% solution, we're going to get to see the picture. Still doing 12 knots, so he
Lost transient from
here we go, he
Sierra
counter
1.
launched. So what I'm going to do
Make
is
depth 550 feet, dive by.
actually go down to 950 feet.
Make depth 950 feet, dive by.
It was really close. And let's see, yeah, these torpedoes don't have
fire
a...
control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Oh, there he is. They can maneuver and search really well. Oh, here we go. Yeah, my torpedoes are not yet activated. Or are they?
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 358.
Ooh, that was really close for him. So we're going down, and his torpedo is incoming. Alright, probably he's going to see us, or this torpedo. Yeah, they don't have a good vertical detection, but horizontal is much better. So possibly we're going to have to do some wild maneuvering. Yeah, I should have waited
Con
until...
sonar,
Oh, here we
torpedo
go.
in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 007.
So what I'm going to do is speed up,
Make turns for
Release
25
a-
knots, maneuvering I.
decoy, and then...
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 340.
Right, we're really holding S with 25. I'm going for the surface. In the meantime, he's doing his own evasion.
Passing 800 feet.
And I hope that this torpedo is going to do his
Passing 700
vertical circling. And lost me.
feet. Passing 600 feet.
I think we evaded it,
Passing 500 feet.
but let's go up above the
Passing
layer.
400 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Oops,
Passing 300 feet.
don't really want to cavitate. It's a dead giveaway.
Passing 200 feet.
Alright, let's slow down once again.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
And I think we lost the torpedo, so let's go back. He's doing his own maneuvering. And was real close. Also doing the circling. And I think torpedo is... Oh, there it comes.
Make turns.
So,
2,
once again
5.
we are going...
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yeah, I don't care right now that we are cavitating. Yeah, torpedo followed us.
Passing 200 feet.
So once more, locked on to me. So let's turn into it.
Passing 300 feet. Passing 400 feet.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 500 feet.
Yeah, now it's a really good battle.
Passing 600 feet. Passing 700 feet.
Con sonar lost contact.
Passing 800 feet.
Alright, let's try to straighten it out
Passing
and
900 feet.
go up. Actually, not go up, but... And here we go. Now we can go
Con
up.
sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 334.
Passing 900 feet.
Alright, this torpedo is going to circle here at
Passing
900 feet.
800 feet.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing.
Passing 700 feet.
Actually, wanted to see how the
Passing 600
other guy is doing.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1.
Passing 500 feet.
Okay, let's go down to 10 knots, so
Make turns for 5 knots.
don't you want to cavitate
Maneuvering
once
aye.
more. And we can hear also that he's pinging with the active sonar.
Passing 200 feet.
200 feet. Alright, straighten it out.
Con sonar regained contact on.
Passing 100 feet.
Don't you want to stick my nose out?
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
And how is this torpedo doing?
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 332.
He's going to do his circling thing here. And eventually it will run out of juice and explode. Also my torpedoes are going to do the same if they don't manage to sink this guy. Do I want to launch one more? Yeah, let's do one more. I think we are sitting here comfortably.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
And wire still intact. Also want to turn
Con
into it.
left 2, 334. Helm aye.
There he is. So, now we get to play around. I'm going to activate the torpedo and guide it down. Also going to have to keep an eye on the upper right corner, which will, the yellow icon will indicate if the Russian torpedo is or regained my signal or
Con, fire
locked
control,
onto
weapon
me
acquired.
once again. And the weapon acquired. Basically, if the torpedo is in this, or the target
Con
is in this
sonar lost
cone.
contact.
Oh, here we go.
Sierra 1, last bearing 323. Contact breaking up.
He exploded. Probably my other torpedo is going to also hit him. But we're really close. And I love these sounds. This pinging. Also going to activate active sonar just to hear the sound. And this poor guy is going to the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, it was quite an intense battle. Later in the game we are going to go up against anti-submarine ships and also aircraft, helicopters. And how's the Russian torpedo doing? Yeah, he's just circling here until he runs out of steam and explodes. So I'll just activate the active sonar just for fun. I don't think there are any more submarines in this scenario.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
Fantastic.
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
Oh boy, this guy's circling. So what I'm going to do is just set him on his course. Don't really want him to lock onto me and destroy
Con,
myself
helm,
with my
steady course.
own torpedo. Alright, no more contacts. So we are victorious. Oh, we're gonna have to wait until... well, I think the Russian torpedo expired. And my own torpedo is still doing this search pattern. So I'm going to
Come
go
left to 2, 5,
far away
3,
from
helm
him.
I.
And probably it will soon blow up. And also go here and cut the wire. There we go. So, did we win? No weapons nearby. Yeah, we have to wait for that until these guys are exploding.
Come left to 1, 5, 6, helm I.
I think it's possible to be destroyed by our own torpedoes if we are really stupid. So I'm just going to wait until this guy explodes so we can end the mission. Alright, that should do it. And leave combat. Alright, we sunk a Victor 3. Used 3 torpedoes, but anyway. So, that was Cold Waters with the USS Ray. And maybe next time I'm going to start the campaign. In the meantime, thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Take care. Oh, we were east of Iceland, by the way, in the Norwegian Sea.